bite! No! One more bite! I'm allergic to all things green.
Travis Wayne Goodsell. While out for my run this morning, I witnessed the moon in the setting horizon, which was southwest, and it looked full. I was kind of surprised. It's not supposed to be until Wednesday morning when it's a full moon, so we've still got several days, but it looked full. But regardless, it also looked orange, and knowing astronomy and weather conditions and such, I understood that the pollution levels at the horizon, plus the California fires causing the smoke, also turned it orange. And then that reminded me that growing up in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we know all about the signs in the heavens of the sun darkening, moon turned to blood. And I would hear peers and teachers and others in the Mormon Church talk about how it could be, Mormons love speculating, it could be a fire that smokes up the moon so that it looks red. And as I realized, no, it's orange from the ground level if it's pollution. The red moons only occur during total lunar eclipses. That's when they bleed. And a big difference in the coloring of the moons. And so I just want to put that out there for people who want to discourage people from denying or believing, rather in this case, believing that the signs in the heavens have been occurring. As people, Mormons, as I understand, were thinking that the Tetrad back in 2014-15 were part of those signs, and the church leadership came out to dismiss it. Not a good thing to do when your apostles are dropping like flies from that event. You had Perry, then Packer, and then Scott, all go in a row between the third and the fourth of the Tetrad there. And so, yeah, not a good idea to deceive Mormons and say, these are not the signs in the heavens you are looking for. There's my title. So, yeah, the signs have occurred, guys. It's very simple. Like I've told you about my second ex, Karen, she is trying to grapple with the concept that I've been trying to say, because it's from the scriptures, of seed turning into fruit, for faith turning into knowledge. And she can't comprehend the connection on how you turn the Word of God into fruit, into flesh, into reality manifested. And so she herself came up with, sort of like a cake. Yes, a recipe is the word. You have to do the action of assembling the ingredients and following the recipe exactly in order to produce the results that it's talking about. And if you are faithful and diligent in the making of the cake, the resulting product is a cake, and you will be able to determine whether the recipe is a good one or a bad one, depending on the taste test. As the tree of life analogy says, you have to taste the fruit. You can't just have the fruit and go, oh, I did it. No, you have to taste it. And so That's why vegetables are the bad seeds. One more bite. No! Kraft macaroni and cheese commercial. Hilarious. I should put that in here. Well, it'd take too long. But, maybe not. Maybe we'll see. I only have 5 minutes here. But, just to let you know, the signs in the heavens are from the Scriptures. The Scriptures are the recipe. We have to follow the recipe as indicated, putting in all the ingredients necessary to make the cake or whatever product it's telling us to make. And so with signs in the heavens, they tell us. Revelation 12, for example. A woman, Virgo, clothed with the sun, moon at her feet, 12 stars, not 9, for Leo, with a baby that is conceived and then born, which would be Jupiter. And then the Book of Mormon adds, I also saw God sitting on his throne, Saturn in Ophiuchus. And then Isaiah is the one that has the conception sign with the sign of the birth in the heavens. That's where it originates from, although it's Egyptian. That's where he got it from. So, yeah, I'll get the macaroni and cheese grill.